Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here was chosen by you guys for the month of December. This one is Wednesday. Season 1, episode number 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell a friend that the Addams family is here.
Yeah, if you want to participate with our Patreon community in suggesting new movies and new shows, we do take recommendations every single month where we then put in a poll for our community to vote on. You can also gain access to all of our full reactions to all of our movies and show content, or just get the edited versions intended for YouTube well before they're available on YouTube and before the algorithm destroys them.
Because it will.
It will. It does it every time. It blocks it at least 17 times. But let's get to the
I want names.
Don't know who they were. Honest. Happened so fast.
Huxley, emotion equals weakness. Pull yourself together.
Those fucking piranhas? Oh,
Gangster.
she is savage as fuck. Dunzos.
This swimmer leg's probably messed up.
Oh, she's gonna be in here. She's Morticia.
Any Elfman on the music?
Following the footsteps, becoming captain of the fencing team, queen of the dark prom, president of the Seance Society.
I merely meant that finally you will be among peers who understand you.
All of outcasts. My counselor at summer camp was a werewolf. Great guy.
Yeah, they're just like you and me. Until they rip your throat out.
Because you look crazy yourself. You sure you ain't going to school? My eyes are buggy.
Nathan?
Maybe she can't be the original grandma. No way.
This looks like WandaVision.
Dr. Kimbert's office is on the second floor. Other Nevermore students swear by her.
And you'll be waiting here until I'm done?
Perhaps afterwards we can visit the weather vane for hot chocolate.
Principal Williams, this feeble attempt at bonding is beneath you. And chauffeuring your students around is clearly below your pay grade.
Given your history, I'm sure you're intent on running away. I'm here to prevent that from happening.
I wish you luck.
Because that's when they run away.
I read the notes from your school counselor. Mrs. Bronstein. She had a nervous breakdown after the last session, had to take a 6-month sabbatical. Go ahead and take a seat. How did you feel about that? Vindicated. But someone who crochets for a hobby is an unworthy adversary.
Adversary? I hope we can forge a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. This is a safe space Wednesday. A sanctuary where we can discuss anything. What you're thinking, feeling, your views on the world, personal philosophy.
That's easy. I think that this is a waste of time. I see the world as a place that must be endured, And my personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
So, for instance, when someone bullies your brother, your response is to dump piranha in the pool.
You know the old saying, never bring a knife to a sword fight. Unless it's concealed.
The point is you assaulted a boy and showed no
love her.
remorse for your actions. That's why you're here.
He lost a testicle. I did the world a favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate. I've answered all your questions.
We're not done yet. Therapy is a valuable tool to help you understand yourself. It can teach you new ways to deal with your emotions. It can also help you build a life that you want.
I know the life that I want.
Tell me about it. Everything said in these sessions is strictly confidential. Do your plans involve becoming an author? I understand you've written 3 novels about a teen girl detective, Viper de la Muerte. Can you tell me about her?
Viper is smart, perceptive, chronically misunderstood.
Any luck getting your work published?
Editors are short-sighted, fear-based life forms. One once described my writing as gratuitously morbid and suggested I seek psychiatric help. Ironic, isn't it?
How did you take that?
I sent her a thank you.
She's fucking
I've
crazy.
always been open to constructive criticism.
I'm glad to hear that. Because I was sent the manuscripts as part of your psych evaluation. The relationship I found most intriguing was that of Viper and her mother, Dominica. Why don't we dig into that? Wednesday, part of this journey requires us going to uncomfortable places emotionally.
I don't travel well. Would you mind if I use the powder room first?
In the bathroom? Okay, go ahead.
She doesn't like being seen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this therapist did her homework. She went and read her scripts and stuff.
Here's the deal. I'm going to fix your coffee machine. Then you're going to make my coffee and call me a taxi.
No taxis in Jericho. By Uber?
I don't have a phone. I refuse to be a slave to technology.
But you want me to use
You're out of
mine?
luck. Where are you going anyway?
That's on a need-to-know basis. What about trains?
Your station is Burlington. It's half an hour away.
You have a valve issue. I've seen it before.
Here, you have one of these monsters at home?
Steam-powered guillotine. I built it when I was 10.
Steam-powered guillotine.
I wanted to decapitate my dolls more efficiently.
Okay.
Premise of Barbie. Makes perfect sense.
But she dealing with regular people.
Wow. Thanks. Never met a Nevermore kid who got their hands dirty. I'm Tyler, by the way. I didn't catch your name, or is that on a need-to-know basis too?
Wednesday.
I'll tell you what, Wednesday, to show my appreciation, how about I drag it Burlington myself?
Perfect. Put that quad in a to-go cup.
But I don't get off for another hour.
I'll sweeten the pot.
Potato, potato.
You work at Pilgrim World?
Pilgrim
I'm
World?
like, what do you mean you're pilgrims?
It takes a special kind of stupid to devote an entire theme park to zealots responsible for mass genocide.
My dad owns Pilgrim World. You can call it stupid.
If the buckled shoe fits.
Guys, back off.
Stay out of this, Galpin.
Yes, stay out of this.
So tell me, freak, you ever been in an army?
Don't tell me Gomez Adams is your father. That man belongs behind bars for murder. Guessing the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Okay.
Okay.
Stay away from her.
Your first day and you're already on Sheriff Galpin's radar. I wish I was so surprised.
What did he mean about my father?
I have no idea, but a word of advice.
Is he the one that says he's an outcast, right? I fucking love that she's in the show right now.
What happens then? Become a werewolf? Sounds perfect.
Are you kidding me? My life would be officially over. I'd be kicked out of my family pack and the prospect of finding a mate.
I'm failing to see the problem here.
I can die alone.
We all die alone, Enid.
Wednesday's like, that's literally what I want, is to be away from my family, to never mate,
Yeah.
to die alone.
Die alone. And do what else though? And write a book.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm upset. Haven't you ever cried? Are you above that too?
The only time I ever cried
It
was
was the week after Halloween.
when I was a baby and I couldn't control it.
I was 6 years old.
But that's just the weakness leaving the body.
I took my pet scorpion Nero out for his afternoon stroll when we were ambushed. They wondered what kind of freak would have a scorpion for a pet.
It's a big ass scorpion.
Took them hunted me down and made me watch. All the others ran Nero over. And so
This is when she
it was snowing very long.
became Wednesday.
I cried my little black heart out. The tears don't fix anything. So I vowed to never do it again.
Your secret's safe with me. I still think you're weird as shit, though.
The feeling was incredible.
You're just kind of kooky.
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 From the song.
Where's Spooky?
So where's
Spooky.
Spooky?
Now my train leaves in an hour. We're burning
Oh,
them.
little Kooky.
Yeah.
Come on, Winston. Winston, we can lose him in the crowd.
Now that you know
Oh,
that.
easy goddamn.
No, we got
Thanksgiving
little
boys.
benches. Little benches. You're gonna come after her small ass with that? No, that's just. That's her friend.
He wants to kill me because of some picture.
My mother drew that picture 25 years ago when she was a student at Nevermore. She was a powerful seer. Told me about it before she died.
Well, put me down.
No,
She is
my mother said it was my destiny to stop this girl if she ever came to Nevermore because she will destroy the school and everyone in it.
Holy shit!
Rowan!
That's a werewolf.
So that's one of the students, right?
Oh, that's a troll. That's a troll.
So that's probably the tall girl.
The tall girl.
I don't know who it is.
Oh, the principal.
Oh, it's gotta be somebody we've already seen already.
Yeah. The buggy ass eyes. She foresaw that. So was she like Unbreakable, Bruce Willis, when she touched somebody? Or has she been touched before? And she ain't do no Flash.
No, she has. It's always been a touched Flash. But Bruce Willis saw people's like who they are and like what they're doing.
No, not what was coming soon.
So tell us, darling, how was your first week?
Let's see. I narrowly avoided death twice. Discovered that my father may be a murderer. Learned that I could potentially destroy the school. And was mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster. As much as it pains me to admit, you were right, Mother. I think I'm going to love it here.
All right. She even smirked. She even smirked. We don't want to see that. Why would they do that? Who would want to see that?
This season on Wednesday. Alright, that was the season premiere, episode 1 of Wednesday from the Addams Family. And this is a total different take. And kudos to Tim Burton on the directing. If you wouldn't have said Tim Burton was directing, you wouldn't even know, because this is not his style of directing. So he did a great job of stepping out his normal element and making this look like super duper movie-esque quality 100%. And this is just has everything in it that you want to have, right? It is not corny. It is surreal, right? They give you the element of all the demons that everybody come to love, werewolves, vampires, all type of things, right? Magic. And then you surround that in 2022 with normies, as I guess we're be called it now, from their point of view, regular people, and then situations that's going on. So I'm here to say that I'm going to go ahead and declare that there is going to be a whole bunch of misunderstanding when it comes to the Addams Family and their crimes of murders that they're suspected of, right? Because they just have to be some kind of good guys, not just super evil guys. That's what Wednesday's probably going to figure out. Now you got this big troll, half werewolf person. That's going to be the main mystery. Who that is, what they doing that for. It could be the principal. It could be the other kid that was going over there.
It could be the kid that's not even at the school.
Could be anybody, right? But that's going to be Wednesday putting together her crew, which we can all see them starting to come together as the mystery team of Wednesday. And then hopefully they can expand a little bit more on the Addams Family on different type of things that, we've never really answered some questions from back in the day. And I think we will have ourselves a wholehearted, good anticipation for season 2. Because you ain't going to be able to do it in 8 episodes, everything you got to do. But I love what they did on this first one right here. Glad you guys picked it. It looks really good, and I'm really excited about it, so I can't wait to see another episode.
I'm so loving the shit out of this. This hit all the marks for me. I never watched, you said the animated cartoon version, but I watched the movies or whatever. So one of the things I wasn't expecting, well, actually there's so much I wasn't expecting because I didn't look up any trailers or anything. But one, I love the casting for Wednesday. I think she's fucking phenomenal. I adore her. I love her. I think she captivates Wednesday completely. And that's saying a lot because I absolutely adored Christina Ricci. And it was so cool, Christina Ricci, seeing her as well now that she's going to be a counselor, so to speak. And it was so cute. Her, the scene of her hearing Wednesday playing, I don't know if it's intentional, I'm sure it is, but it was like, oh, look at her being Wednesday. That's like the vibe I got, and I loved it so much. It's been a really long time since I've seen anything the Addams Family related, so it took a minute to fully acclimate to what the family dynamic is as well. Specifically though, the morbidness, the deadpan, the dark qualities it was so great, and it reminded me of everything that I loved about the movies too. So I'm hyped as hell. I feel like that was executed so well. And also just the overall quality of this first episode. I mean, the whole piranhas thing could have been really corny and cheesy. There's a lot of elements in there I feel like were super elevated. I thought even their first little fight scene with Wednesday and the sirens, which I thought the sirens were bad as hell. That special effect of her just running her hand in the water and you see the scales. They're obviously putting some really intentional thought into everything here. I mean, her eyes look fantastic as well. I haven't looked it up yet. I think the principal's girl from Game of Thrones, which
Gwendolyn.
Is that what her name is?
Yeah, real name Gwendolyn.
So I don't know because she looks so different, but like that's who I think it is. So that's exciting. I loved everybody that was introduced as a cast so far. I think it's great. Catherine Zeta was phenomenal.
Yeah.
She looked gorgeous. So that was hyped. And honestly, for me, I don't really need more of the Addams family dynamic. I'm so invested in Wednesday and like her having a standalone first season of just exploring this world.
Yeah.
It's very like reminiscent in a dark, morbid, different way of like Hogwarts and all of that with Harry Potter. So that's exciting to me as well. And it's just different. Like I thought going into it, once they introduced the school element, it would feel like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and it does not.
Mm-hmm.
It is a standalone. It's completely on its own 2 feet, which is exciting. So I would legitimately watch the next 7 episodes back to back right now if you guys hadn't voted it in, and I want to be respectful of that.
Yeah.
But this is definitely in our element. I'm so glad you guys voted this in, and I cannot wait to check out the next episode.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Wednesday, Season 1, Episode number 1. And until next time.